Like, miss, where's your remorse? Like, where's your sorriness? Where's your sadness? Like, at the end of the day, I don't care what I go through with nobody. I would never want to see nobody die. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, bitch, nobody did nothing to you, you fucking gremlin. And you really acting like you mad about something. Ice grilling somebody, ugly ass. Then you acting tough in front of a courthouse like, bitch, we're gonna go to jail. You've been to jail before. I'm sure you don't want to go back, bitch. Like, what are we doing here? Come around the corner. You're really not fucking tough. Like, bitch is mad pussy. Like,
it was supposed to be a day filled with laughter, music, and beautiful memories. Claressa's baby shower was meant to bring her closest people together and celebrate the life she was about to bring into the world. The decorations were stunning, soft pastels floating across the room, guests dressed to the nines, and the aroma of expensive food lingered in the air. But in just one moment, everything shifted. Papoose raised his hand, not in celebration but in fury, and delivered a slap so loud, it felt like time stood still. And the one who took the hit wasn't just anyone. It was Remy Ma, his wife, the woman he once waited 6 years for while she served time. So how did they go from being hip-hop's most loyal couple to this? What really happened behind the scenes that made the baby shower explode into chaos? The venue was perfect. A beautiful glass-walled hall decorated with gold accents and cascading flower arrangements. Everything was planned to the last detail. Guests were handed welcome drinks and ushered to their tables. Claressa, glowing and joyful, made her rounds thanking people for coming. But beneath all the sparkle and smiles, a storm was brewing. Gossip had been circulating for weeks that Claressa and Papoose were spending more time together than necessary. It started with whispers, an innocent training session, a late-night studio visit, but now people were connecting dots. Even though both of them denied anything romantic, the vibes didn't lie. Papoose seemed tense. Remy looked distant. There were moments during the party when they didn't even speak to each other. Papoose barely touched his plate, his eyes scanning the room every few seconds, while Remy stayed glued to her phone, her fingers trembling just slightly. Claressa tried to stay focused on her celebration, but even she couldn't ignore the dark cloud hanging over them. It didn't take long for things to boil over. According to several guests, Remy finally stood up, walked straight over to Papoose, and, "I should have known you couldn't be trusted." Some even say she mentioned Claressa directly, accusing her of sleeping with her husband. A few guests tried to intervene, but by then it was too late. Claressa, trying to keep the peace, approached the couple and tried to calm them down. But instead of defusing the situation, she caught some of Remy's heat. That's when Remy reportedly said something slick. Something that struck a nerve so deep, even Papoose couldn't hold it together. In a flash, he raised his hand and slapped Remy across the face. The music stopped. The laughter died. People froze, some gasped, others scrambled for their phones. Security rushed over. Claressa screamed in horror. What had just happened wasn't just a fight. It was a public breakdown of a relationship everyone thought was unbreakable for years. Fans had praised Remy Ma and Papoose for being the perfect example of black love. When Remy went to prison, Papoose stood by her side, raising her child, staying loyal, and even putting his music career on hold. They renewed their vows on national television. They spoke about loyalty, healing, and never giving up on each other. But all that glitters clearly wasn't gold. Rumors started surfacing months ago that Remy might have had a fling with another rapper. Papoose, feeling betrayed, reportedly turned to Claressa, someone he admired for her strength and hustle. Those late-night meetups suddenly started to make sense. And then there was the awkward moment at the BET Awards, where they completely ignored each other, walking the red carpet at different times, barely speaking a word. Fans brushed it off, thinking maybe it was just a bad night. But now it's clear, the cracks in their relationship had been there for a long time. Claressa's baby shower didn't cause the collapse. It just made it visible to the world. The slap didn't just echo through the event hall. It exploded across the internet like wildfire. Within an hour, video clips were trending. 1. In the middle of all this noise, the families involved have gone into lockdown mode. Remy Ma hasn't said a word publicly. Those close to her say she's broken, embarrassed, and trying to figure out what to do next. She's reportedly moved out of their shared home and is staying with her sister. Papoose hasn't made any public statements either, except for one cryptic Instagram story that read, "Even the strongest can break when pushed too far." Claressa deleted every single photo that featured
I don't give a I be bored responding. Needing something to do. I done worked out 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit damn detox. I don't give. I'm bored.
She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said, it's natural. She don't have.
Either of them from her page. No captions, no explanations. Just silence. Her reps claim she's focusing on her health and staying stress-free, but insiders say she's furious that her baby shower, meant to be a joyous event, was turned into a circus. People from both families are torn. Some are urging Remy to end things once and for all. Others want her to stay silent for the sake of her child. There's even talk of legal trouble depending on what comes out next. What's clear is that nothing will ever be the same again between these three. And of course, the internet has wasted no time diving into wild theories. Some fans are absolutely convinced that Claressa is pregnant with Papoose's child, and that's why Remy snapped. Others think the entire slap was a setup, a perfectly timed PR stunt to create buzz for an upcoming music release or reality show. Then there are those who believe this wasn't the first time Papoose got physical, just the first time it happened in front of people. There's speculation about custody battles, restraining orders, and secret recordings. Every hour, a new thread pops up with exclusive tea and supposed leaks. No one knows what's true and what's not, but that's not stopping anyone from talking. People are obsessed. Will Remy leave him? Will Claressa raise her baby alone? Will the truth about what really happened that day ever come out? No one can say for sure. But one thing is certain, this drama has taken on a life of its own, and people are watching ever. This story is still unfolding, and honestly, it's messier and more painful than anyone could have imagined. But this is where you come in. We want to know what you think. Was Papoose pushed too far? Or did he completely cross the line? Is Remy the real victim? Or is there more to the story than what we saw? Could Claressa have prevented all this? Or was she just caught in the crossfire? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments. We're reading everything. And if you want to stay locked in for the next chapter of this saga, and trust us, there's more to come, make sure...
Yeah. Try to beat you up. Come downstairs. You know, you in front of the courthouse trying to act like you're tough. Like, yeah, stop. Yeah, let's go around the corner. Let's go around the corner. Come on, let's go. Stay. To beat you up. Turn around. Like your mother's ugly?
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Oh, same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't.
No makeup.
But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay.
Make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications. Because the next twist? It might just be bigger than the slap. While the world was still trying to catch its breath after the slap, those closest to the situation began revealing little pieces that painted an even darker picture. Someone from the event staff claimed Papoose had been drinking earlier than usual that day. Not enough to be visibly drunk, but just enough for his mood to swing in unpredictable ways. Another source, a friend of Claressa's, said that just days before the baby shower, she overheard a conversation between Papoose and Claressa in a hotel lobby that didn't sound platonic at all. The whispers are growing louder, and people are starting to believe this might have been brewing for months behind closed doors. This wasn't a sudden outburst, it was the climax of months, maybe even years of betrayal, silence, and resentment exploding all at once in front of an entire room full of people. Back in the spotlight, Remy Ma's silence is starting to worry fans. She's always been strong, always quick to speak up, but this time she's quiet. Painfully quiet. Those who know her say she's humiliated, not just by the slap, but by the fact that it happened in front of so many people she once called family. For someone as respected as Remy, this kind of public breakdown is hard to recover from. Some insiders say she's in talks with